Hey, what's up, everyone? Jasper Gonzo here. What's next? Of course, as always, your home for facts and common sense. This video, as it's going to reflect off my last one. Sadly, tragedy struck Buffalo, but that wasn't the only tragedy that struck, sadly. Let's take a look. This comes out of the Daily Wire. Churchgoers hog-tied gunmen who opened fire on flock, killing 1, wounding 5. And this was at the Geneva Presbyterian Church in Laguna Woods, California. Churchgoers overpowered and hog-tied a gunman after he opened fire in a California house of worship, killing 1 and injuring 5 more, authorities said. The attack came early Sunday afternoon inside Geneva Presbyterian Church in Laguna Woods, where a Taiwanese congregation was having a lunch banquet following services, police said. After the gunman started shooting, church members grabbed him, took 2 handguns from him, hog-tied him with an extension cord, police said. That group of churchgoers displayed what we believe is exceptional heroism and bravery, Orange County Undersheriff Jeff Hollick said. It's safe to say, had they not intervened, this situation could have been much, much worse. One tweet. Photos from my mom at the scene of the shooting at Geneva Presbyterian Church in Laguna Woods. Reports that multiple people have been shot, a suspect has been detained, and a weapon has been recovered. And that's Bill Malugin, Fox News. 4 victims of the shooting were in critical condition. Police did not disclose a motive for the shooting, which came just 1 day after 18-year-old suspect killed 18 and wounded 3 is what to believe has been a racially motivated attack in Buffalo, New York. All the victims in California were adults. The oldest of those killed was 92, according to authorities. Orange County Sheriff Don Barnes told reporters roughly 40 people were inside the church during the shooting. He did not provide any details about the suspect's identity. Los Angeles Times, quoting a law enforcement source, said the suspect is believed to be a 60-year-old Asian man from Las Vegas. So, see the media put the spin on this. The Irvine Taiwanese Presbyterian Church holds a 10 a.m. service at Geneva, according to its website. Tom Kramer, a former pastor at the church, told LA Times the shooting occurred during a lunch reception honoring the former pastor of the Taiwanese church who is returning to Taiwan. Kramer said he did not know if the pastor was among the victims. They are sisters and brothers in Christ. They have been good friends with us, Kramer said of the Taiwanese church. This is a shock to us that anything like this would happen. Orange County District Attorney Todd Spitzer said homicide investigators from his office were on the scene and that his office is working with federal law enforcement officials. Churches are intended to be safe sanctuaries from hate and violence, Spitzer said in a statement. That serenity was shattered this afternoon by a gunman who unleashed unspeakable violence in a house of worship. Good will always triumph over evil, and we are working with our law enforcement and local and federal, law enforcement partners to ensure this person is responsibly held accountable. Coming off my last video, where I did in regards to the horrific tragedy that struck Buffalo, New York, the death of 10 by one 18-year-old, which is turning to be a racially motivated situation. In this, it's different. It's clearly different. Of course, could have been much more worse had the congregation not snapped into action and taken this POS down. But it turns out the POS is Taiwanese also. So like I said just a moment ago, let's see the media spin this one, or do they bury this one? Do they memory hole this one just like Waukesha? Interesting. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. And to finish, our thoughts and prayers do go out to the churchgoers in Laguna Woods, their families, friends, all those who were affected by this senseless tragedy. Catch you next time. Peace.